After 60, do these 5 things every morning to add 10 extra years to your life. Have you ever woken up and felt like your energy just isn't what it used to be? Like your body takes a little longer to warm up, and your mind feels a bit foggier than you'd like? Maybe you've noticed that certain aches and stiffness have become part of your morning routine. You're not alone. Getting older brings its own set of challenges, but it also brings something powerful: wisdom. And with that wisdom comes the ability to make smarter choices that can actually help you feel better, live longer, and enjoy your life even more than you did before. Now, you might be thinking, adding 10 extra years to my life? That sounds like a stretch. But it's not about adding years just for the sake of it. It's about adding good years, years where you still feel strong, clear-headed, independent, and alive. Years where you can do what you love, be with the people who matter, and live with dignity and joy. And the best part? It can all start with your morning routine. In this video, we're going to talk about 5 simple things you can do every morning that can truly change your life. These aren't extreme, complicated routines or expensive supplements. They're small habits that, when done consistently, can boost your energy, improve your health, and help you feel younger from the inside out. Let's start with the first habit, and it's one that might surprise you. The moment you wake up, before reaching for your phone, before checking the news or even talking to anyone, give yourself just 2 minutes of quiet. You can call it prayer, meditation, deep breathing, or simply me time. Sit at the edge of your bed or by a window, close your eyes, and just breathe slowly. Focus on the air going in, and the air going out. This might sound too simple to matter, but those 2 minutes calm your nervous system, lower your blood pressure, and clear your mind. You see, as we get older, stress becomes more harmful to our bodies. A little stress here and there? That's normal. But ongoing, silent stress, like worrying about the future, health, finances, or family, can literally age you faster. It impacts your heart, your memory, even your immune system. That quiet morning moment helps reset your body. It tells your system, you're safe. You're okay. You're in control. And that simple shift sets the tone for the rest of your day. Now, once you've grounded yourself, it's time to hydrate. Not with coffee. Not with tea. But with water. And I know, water doesn't always sound exciting. But hear me out. After 6 to 8 hours of sleep, your body is dehydrated. That dryness affects everything from your brain function to your digestion. It can make you feel sluggish, dizzy, or even anxious without realizing why. So what should you do? Drink a full glass of water within 15 minutes of waking up. Bonus points if you squeeze in half a lemon. The lemon helps stimulate your liver, improve digestion, and give you a gentle vitamin C boost for your immune system. It also helps flush out toxins that built up overnight. Think of it this way, your body is like a garden. If you don't water it first thing in the morning, the soil gets hard and dry. But when you give it that hydration early, everything flows better. Your joints feel looser. Your mind feels clearer. Your energy feels smoother, not jittery like caffeine, but naturally alert. Now that your mind is calm and your body is hydrated, let's talk movement. I'm not saying you need to do a full workout or hit the gym. But your body craves motion first thing in the morning. It's how we were built, to move, to stretch, to wake up the muscles and joints that have been still all night. So here's something simple you can do, a 5-minute full-body stretch. You can do it standing, sitting, or even lying in bed. Reach your arms overhead, roll your shoulders back, gently twist your spine left and right, stretch your calves, flex your ankles. If you can, try touching your toes, or at least reaching for them. If you have arthritis or joint issues, keep the movements gentle and slow. This isn't about pushing through pain, it's about loosening up and telling your body, let's get ready for a great day. And here's the amazing part, regular morning stretching isn't just good for flexibility. It improves circulation, reduces inflammation, and even supports better balance. That's huge, because as we age, balance becomes a major factor in preventing falls and injuries. A 5-minute stretch every morning is like putting oil in your engine. It keeps everything running smoother and helps prevent breakdowns later on. And you'll start to feel it. Maybe not on day one, but after a week or two, you'll notice you're walking taller, feeling looser, and starting your day with a quiet confidence that only comes from taking care of yourself. Now, what if you're thinking, I'm not a morning person. This all sounds good, but I can't just change my routine overnight. That's okay. You don't have to do everything perfectly or all at once. Maybe you just start with the water. Or maybe you give yourself 2 minutes of quiet and see how it feels. The point isn't to be perfect, it's to build small habits that support your body and mind. And once you start feeling the benefits, you'll want to keep going. So you've taken a moment for your mind, given your body the water it needs, and gently woken up your muscles. These 3 habits might seem small, but they lay a powerful foundation. A foundation that supports clearer thinking, stronger movement, and a more peaceful start to your day. And when done consistently, they can truly add not just years to your life, but life to your years. Now that we've set the stage with these first steps, let's keep going. There are still a couple of powerful habits to add to your morning that can make an even bigger difference in how you age, how you feel, and how long you thrive. One of the most powerful things you can do for your long-term health, especially after 60, is to fuel your body with the right kind of breakfast. Now I know, for years we were told breakfast was the most important meal of the day. But here's the truth, it's not just having breakfast that matters. It's what you eat that can either slow down aging, or speed it up. Many people over 60 wake up and reach for toast, cereal, or even just a cup of coffee with sugar. And while that might give you a quick boost, it doesn't last. What follows is often a crash, low energy, mood swings, and even joint pain. That's because high-carb, low-protein breakfasts spike your blood sugar and trigger inflammation. And chronic inflammation? That's one of the main causes of aging, fatigue, and disease. But imagine starting your day with something that actually feeds your brain, your muscles, and your immune system. That's what a protein-rich breakfast can do for you. Eggs, Greek yogurt, a protein shake with berries, even leftovers from dinner, these are all great options. Add in some healthy fats like avocado or a sprinkle of nuts, and you're giving your body the tools it needs to repair, to energize, and to stay sharp. Protein in the morning also helps you feel full longer, which means less snacking and fewer cravings throughout the day. And if weight management is something you're keeping an eye on, which many people are after 60, this one change can make a big difference. Think of it like putting high-quality fuel into your car. It runs better, lasts longer, and gives you a smoother ride. Now you might be thinking, but I don't feel hungry in the morning. That's okay. You don't need to eat a giant meal. Even a small bowl of Greek yogurt with chia seeds and a few slices of banana is a good start. Or try a hard-boiled egg with a piece of fruit. The goal isn't to stuff yourself, it's to gently wake up your metabolism and give your body something nourishing to work with. Speaking of nourishment, there's another habit that can change everything, and it's not about food, or stretching, or even movement. It's about something far more powerful, your mindset. What you feed your mind each morning is just as important as what you feed your body. And sadly, too many people start the day by feeding their mind stress, fear, and negativity. They wake up and turn on the news, or scroll through social media, or start replaying worries in their head. And without even realizing it, they've invited anxiety and frustration into their morning. That kind of mental noise becomes the background music for the rest of your day, and it doesn't feel good, does it? So here's what I want you to try. After you've stretched and eaten, take 5 minutes to fill your mind with something uplifting. It could be reading a short passage from a devotional, listening to calming music, writing in a gratitude journal, or simply stepping outside and appreciating the fresh air. Whatever fills you up emotionally, do that. One woman I spoke to, she's 72 and full of energy, told me that every morning she writes down just 3 things she's thankful for. She said it changed everything. It helped her focus less on what's missing and more on what's still good. Her health improved, her sleep got better, and she even started smiling more. That's the power of mindset. It doesn't erase problems, but it helps you face them with more strength. And here's the beauty of this: when you start your day in gratitude or peace, your body responds. Your stress hormones go down. Your immune system gets stronger. Your brain becomes clearer. You're literally building resilience, from the inside out. And resilience is one of the most important ingredients for a long, happy life. So far, we've grounded the mind, hydrated the body, loosened the muscles, nourished your system, and uplifted the spirit. See how these habits begin to build on each other? It's like stacking bricks that form a strong, healthy foundation. And when that foundation is solid, everything else becomes easier: walking, thinking, smiling, even sleeping. And no, this isn't about becoming someone new. This is about returning to the best version of you. The version that feels confident getting out of bed. The version that looks in the mirror and sees someone still full of life, with something to give, something to enjoy, and something to look forward to. There's something really powerful that happens when you take control of your mornings. It sends a message, not just to your body, but to your entire life, that you are still in charge. You're not waiting around for someone else to fix things. You're not giving up. You're choosing to live with intention, with hope, and with purpose. And the best part? These habits don't require money. They don't require youth. They don't even require perfect health. They only require one thing: a decision. A decision to show up for yourself, one morning at a time. We're almost there. Just one more simple but powerful habit to explore. One more way to add energy, clarity, and yes, extra years to your life. And that final habit? It's simple, it's free, and yet it might be the most overlooked of them all. It's the power of purposeful connection, starting your day with even a small dose of connection that feeds your heart and reminds you that you are not alone. Now, that doesn't mean you have to call your grandkids every morning or have deep conversations with your neighbors. Purposeful connection can be as simple as sending a kind message to someone you love, waving to a familiar face on your morning walk, or even talking to yourself in the mirror and saying, "You've got this. Today is going to be a good day." Human beings are wired for connection, especially as we get older. And while independence is something to be proud of, isolation is something to be mindful of. Studies have shown that loneliness can be just as harmful to your health as smoking or obesity. It weakens the immune system, increases the risk of heart disease, and even shortens lifespan. But the good news is, just a little bit of connection each day can turn that around. Think about it like watering a plant. You don't need to flood it. Just a little water, every day, keeps it alive and growing. The same goes for your spirit. A short phone call, a friendly comment online, a prayer for someone else, or even a few minutes petting your dog, it all counts. That little spark of connection reminds you that you matter. That you're still part of something. That you're seen and heard and loved. And if you're someone who wakes up and feels alone, I want to tell you something: your presence in this world still has meaning. There are people who think of you, even if they don't always say it. There are lives you've touched in ways you don't even realize. And your story isn't over yet. That sense of purpose, of connection, of being needed and seen, it gives your brain a reason to stay sharp. It keeps your heart open. It gives your body a reason to keep going. And yes, it adds years to your life, good, rich, meaningful years. Now, when you look at these 5 habits together, you might notice a pattern. None of them are extreme. None of them require a dramatic lifestyle change. But together, they gently shift the direction of your life, from surviving to thriving. From just getting through the day, to actually enjoying it. Let's take a quiet moment right now. Imagine yourself a few weeks from now. You wake up, and instead of feeling stiff and scattered, you feel calm. You stretch, breathe deeply, drink your water. You enjoy a real breakfast, something nourishing. You think of someone you love, or you reach out and share a kind word. You feel centered, steady, alive. That's not a fantasy. That's your future, if you choose it. And the beautiful thing is, you don't have to do all 5 habits perfectly, every single day. Life happens. Mornings get busy. Some days are harder than others. But the more you come back to these habits, the more they become part of you. And the more they become part of you, the more you start to notice the difference. In your energy. In your mood. In the mirror. In the way you carry yourself. And if no one's told you this lately, you deserve that. You deserve to feel good in your body. You deserve to wake up with hope. You deserve a morning that lifts you up, instead of weighing you down. These small choices, when done consistently, have the power to reshape your health, your happiness, and your future. They're simple, but they're powerful. Because they come from you. From the part of you that still wants to grow, still wants to love, still wants to live fully. And that part of you? It's still very much alive. So let's keep that flame going. Let's support each other in creating mornings that bring life, not just routine. Share in the comments what your morning looks like now, and which of these habits you're most excited to try. Let's start a conversation, and maybe even inspire someone else who needs a little encouragement today. And if this video spoke to you, helped you, or even just reminded you of your strength, please hit that like button. It helps more people see it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss a video that supports your health, your happiness, and your journey forward. You're not too old. You're not too late. And you're not alone. Here's to mornings filled with peace, purpose, and power. Here's to you. And here's to living your best life, at any age.